recorded something on your video camera, on your phone, and you've imported the file, and now you want to do something to it, edit it a little bit in iMovie. This is going to be really, really quick and dirty. Okay, so I've already got iMovie open here. What I'm going to do now is we need to import the video file. So I assume you've already figured out how to get it from your phone onto the computer or on a memory stick. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to File, and I am going, oh, I'm on the wrong one. Here, let's go to iMovie. Okay, now we're going to go to File. I'm going to import movies. Or if you had a camera plugged in, you could import from camera. But we're going to import movies. Okay, and then I'm going to go to my file, and I'll find wherever I have it, and I have it in this little jump drive here. Okay, and I'm going to click on Can Crush, that's my movie, and I'm going to click Import. Okay, and it copies it over, and it creates thumbnails, and it's going to put it right down here in this bottom area. Okay, in fact, once you get things imported, they'll stay down here. Okay, let's see, 21.4, there it is, new event, there it is. Okay, there's my Can Crush video. Alright, so now what you need to do anything to it, you double click it to select the whole thing. You can close that little inspector box, and you need to drag it up here. Okay, once you get it dragged up here, now you can edit it. Okay, so if you want to, you just click on it, and you can actually press the space bar to play it. Okay, but we don't have to worry about that right now. What I want to do is, let's say I want to trim it. Okay, and I want to change it a little bit, so I'm going to cut off the first little bit of it. Let's just cut off, like, let's say there was something at the beginning we didn't want. We can move this little yellow box over to wherever we wanted to trim it to. Okay, and then you go up to Clip, and you go Trim to Selection. That yellow part is what I've got selected. I'm going to click Trim to Selection, and boom, it cut my movie. Okay, you could do the same thing at the end if you wanted to. You could scroll down to the end. Let's say you wanted to cut a little bit off the end. Can's already crushed. Just a little bit there. Okay, now you can go up here to Clip and Trim to Selection. Boom. Okay, now it clipped a little bit off the end. Alright, so that's great. You're done with it, but you need something for you know, a title. Okay, you go over here and click on Titles. Alright, and it brings up this little box, and if you want to put a title on the beginning of it, you pick which one you want. Alright, I'll just get a centered one, and you click on it and you drag it up here, and you put it wherever you want. I'm going to put it at the beginning. Okay, and then it gives you choose the background. Ooh, I like the curtain, let's put it there. Okay, and then you type up here. We're going to call this video was of a can being crushed, so we're going to call it Can Crush. And you're going to put a subtitle here, Mr. Brandenburger. Okay, now you're done with that. Up here it says it's a 4-second title, so what's going to happen if you put this cursor back over here at the beginning and you push the space bar to play, it's going to play for 4 seconds, and then it's going to go to your video. Okay, alright, so now you have a 4-second little clip. You can change the length of that if you want to. You can make it longer. No, you can't make it longer, but there it is, 4 seconds. Okay, let's say you want a cool transition in between your title and your video. You click on this little box right here, Transitions. There's a bunch of them here. And when you highlight over them, it shows what it's going to do. So that one says Circle Open. Okay, I like that one. I can drag that up here and put it right there. Now I've got a transition, so watch. Okay, if I click over at the beginning, click the space bar, there's a Can Crush video for 4 seconds, and then it's going to transition into my movie. Okay, great. Love it. It's ready to go. I'm done with it. So what do I do now that I'm done with it? Okay, you're going to go up here, and click the share menu. You're going to pull down and you're going to share it. You could go straight to YouTube. I don't like to do that. I like to have my file saved and then I'll drag it over to YouTube. So, okay, I will go to export movie. You're going to export it. Okay, click on export movie. I always do the large size, or you could do a medium size. Let's do a medium because it'll be faster. Let's call it Can Crush Clip. I'm going to call it Clip so it'll be different than the one that's already on there. And then I click Export. Okay? And sometimes, depending on the size of it, it could take a little while. This says it's going to take 5 minutes. I'm not going to make you sit here and wait 5 minutes. So anyway, once it's finished exporting, you look where you exported it to. So in other words, whichever folder you exported it to, and then there's your movie. And you can open up YouTube in your browser and drag it over and upload it to YouTube. Okay? Quick and dirty iMovie. I always forget how to do something in iMovie and I just have to play with it a little while till I figure it out. I hope this works for you. Thanks.